Hey co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Listen. Okay, so Teen Mom Chatter is on fire right now. They've got information about that boyfriend of Briana Dejesus. So she posted a video of the two of them rolling around in the car, and a lot of you guys dragged her from him, you know, seeming to be very old, although it appears that he's only in his 40s. He's not like 50 plus like some of you guys seem to believe he is. But Teen Mom Chatter's sources are saying that her boyfriend is 42 years old, and they met on the set of Teen Mom Family Reunion because he was one of the other cast members' bodyguards. And when production got a hold of the tea that the bodyguard was banging one of the talent, they parted ways with him. So, you know, for him, I hope it's worth it. It's not going to be worth it because Briana, she's not someone who is very serious when it comes to relationships, in my opinion. And, you know, just seeing how she is on the show and stuff like that, I don't think this is gonna last. I just don't see it. So this guy lost his job, a very, I assume, good paying job and a cool job as well, to get with a girl who is just not serious about life at this point, which is interesting. One thing I have to say though, you guys, is that with him being 42 years old, does that change anything for you? Because I know before the information about his age was released, a lot of you guys, I'm making a lot of tea because I feel like I'm about to get sick. A lot of you guys, seemed to assume he was older than that or something like that. But now that you know he's 32, Briana's about 30 years old, is that okay? To me, like a 12-year age gap is not a huge deal. Like personally, especially when you have as much money as Briana, you kind of do need to date a little bit older to find people on your level. So I'm personally cool with it, but I digress. By the way, his name also is Bobby. Apparently they're really invested in their relationship, although we don't know yet. You know what I think? I think I'm allergic to this new lotion I'm using. We don't know yet how long they've been together or anything like that, but listen, I don't know. For a man like 42 years old to be into Briana Dejesus from Teen Mom 2, who's just a mess, just look her up and you'll see. And this guy, he's been working around these ladies for a while with the Teen Mom Family Reunion, watching her be a mess on there, trying to pick fights with people. There's got to be something wrong with him for him to be interested in this. So I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what that is. Apparently he's also going to be filming for the next season of the show, which to me is another red flag at this age, sir. Like, it's just weird. Like, just go find a new job or something and leave her alone for this show. Like, I don't know. I'm not liking the vibe. I think that there are other motivations at play here, of course, as usual with these girls, unfortunately. And this man should be looking for somebody, like, listen, he could still date another 30, 32, 35, you know, 40-year-old, whatever, but who is a lot more stable than Briana Dejesus. You know, Briana is just not the business, in my opinion. And watching the way that she treats her baby daddies, especially the glaring difference between the way she treats Louis, who's like never there for his daughter Stella, and Devon, who, you know, he still sucks, guys, okay? He still messes up a lot with his daughter Nova, but he tries when he can, and he also does pick up the slack for Louis when it comes to Stella. Yeah, I don't know. You guys, I have a question for you. If you were dating someone who was on a show as trashy as Teen Mom, like if there were Teen Dad or whatever out there, and you had all of the opportunity in the world to see how messy they live their lives, you know, continuously going after their coworkers' exes and just doing a bunch of like really sloppy, like weird things, would you, at this age, at 42 years old, with your frontal cortex fully developed, would you move forward with that kind of a relationship? I personally would not, you know, and I do wonder if this man has kids. Like if he's single and he's just trying to, I don't know, have fun or whatever, okay. But if you were a father, sir, Bobby, and you lost your job for this chick and you actually want to develop something with this chick, I'm giving you the side eye because clearly something is not right with you to be accepting this kind of a situation. You guys did have jokes for days, by the way, in the comment section. I don't know if it was Teen Mom Chatter or the Shade Room. I think it was the Shade Room when they posted about it. You guys made a lot of really funny jokes talking about like, oh, this guy is totally like the dad of Kale's like Elijah boyfriend or whatever, because we know that Brie always has to be connected with Kale in some way, somehow, with the men that she chooses to date. That was hilarious. Whoever came up with that, good for you. One thing that Teen Mom Chatter is saying that, oh, actually, Briana said it herself on Twitter. She said that he's filming for the next season of the show. I think I said that too, right? Yeah, I said that too. So, okay guys, the show might actually be kind of interesting. I was thinking of not watching it, but if this if this budget version Rick Ross is gonna be on this show, you know, hanging around with Briana, looking like her mama's age, I think that's gonna be just funny to watch, you know, just for the optics alone. That's gonna be interesting to watch him interact with her mom. He might even look older than her mom, I don't know, but it's gonna look really interesting, that situation. So I might take a peek, you guys. I might take a peek. Anyway, in the meantime, let me know what you think about the tea of Briana's 42-year-old former bodyguard boyfriend, Bobby. And as usual, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.